People have said, what about your children? Why would you, do that? And often I've said, and this is in line with this conscience that you can't live with it. And I've often said, I am more afraid of my daughters 20 years from now asking me, why did you do nothing when this happened? And I think that's part of why we do what we do, is that we owe it to the coming generation to set a certain level or to set a certain platform that they can stand on and do what they need to do. Every generation has a duty. We must commit ourselves to that duty. We cannot fail it.
What Ivan's saying resonates so much. The way the Soviet dissident movement began in the 1950s was that there were, after Stalin had died, there was a sort of process of internal reform in the Communist Party, and many of the crimes of Stalinism were made public in 1956 in the 20th Congress of the Communist Party under Nikita Khrushchev, and the millions of political prisoners and the Gulag and the extrajudicial executions. And the way the Soviet dissident movement began was when young people, when they heard all of this, they came to their parents and they asked them, what were you doing when all of this was going on? When people were being arrested in the middle of the night and taken away to be shot for nothing, what did you do, Daddy or Mommy, at that time?
That's
and
powerful.
So exactly what Ivan is saying,
powerful.
a lot of people ask, well, how do you do this? You have children. Yes, I do have 3 children. And I want, in however many years it takes for people in Russia to fully realize the truth of the Putin regime, I do not want one of my kids to come up to me and say, Daddy, where were you when all of this was going on? What were you doing?